All aboard. Welcome back or welcome aboard, depending upon whether you're new or returning. Hey, if you're a returning person, especially the subscribers, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for coming back. I'm Callie Jack. This is How Not to Game with Callie Jack, and we're looking into Simutrans, the Pak128Japan game. An admittedly unfinished pack. One of those packs where the person doing the lead creating or the only creator on it fell out of touch with community. Now, whether that's intentional, something to mourn, I don't know. I do know it would have been interesting to have seen what this person had in mind for the game that they were building had they finished it. At least to me, maybe not to you. But we're going to keep digging in. What I'm trying to do is build me a passenger line that's going to serve Amori and Chiba. Amori. If I mangle pronunciation, guys, please forgive me. I'm not exactly... Oh, yeah, that's right. No bridges. This is a tough part about this game. Without bridges, roads, I'm not even certain have bridges. Let's take a peek. Do you see bridges? No. Tunnels. Interesting choice. It does make it a far different game to play as far as trying to set things up. Because you gotta do dive downs and climb ups. And that's not something that's cheap. Because you gotta go down too, because of clearance issues. So that does make the game a bit more challenging. I'm trying to build out on this side. Ooh. Well, that's right. Okay, so over here I should only have to go down 2. We're going to need to blow that, and then station's going to have to be here. Different style of gaming entirely. Some very interesting choices were made here. No, I'm not laying the high-speed lines right away because really, we don't really have a high-speed setup yet. There we go. Now we can get rid of this stretch of rail. Fix that stretch. And we're going to take and do uncovered platform. There. And another one here. There we go. Take out this stretch of rail. Thank you. Then come to here and What does that do? Oh, nice. I like. Me like. Me very like. Okay, that's cool. Just making certain I got my connections in. Making certain everything is indeed connected up, because I can't really see the wires. They're there, but they just don't show unless they're against the right backdrop or the right angle. And I know it's not going to need much. He carries 92 passengers, so that's a good start. More than we've got. More than I think we'll generate in the near future. I'm going to set it just to 1%. And then at Chiba Station go 2%. Passenger rail. See how this works. Didn't give me the couldn't find a way, so that means that there's no brakes on the line. And we do need to go into that line though and tell it to go to a Mori station in the future. And here I think we will get to this guy. Schedule a Mori station. Go all the way out, please. One, so that I can check, make certain there are no brakes, and he will give me the full brake check all the way back. And it may take a while for that to generate anything. And look at Amori. Amori, yeah, just in town is all they want to get to. They would also like to get over to here, to Hamatsu. Interesting. To Matsui and Sayatima. Funabashi. That's where they want to get to. Funabashi. So, we're going to set it up. I'm going to check him. Keep checking him for a while. Check our station, make certain nothing's waiting. Anybody waiting here? 2, no route. Ooh, where do they want to go to? Yeah, 300 wood. We're on full acceleration just to take and get up to the air when I hope to start seeing some of those come in. And while we're waiting, I think what we'll do is go to one of our few lines that might actually be moving, which is the hustler. And oh, you gotta be kidding me. We don't have follow. Oh. Now see, this is interesting. Oh, that's because we're on line mode. That's why. Duh. Dummy. Okay, there's follow. So see, I could have swore I had follow. I'm going to leave you guys on that. Let you ride with the hustler for a little bit when he does make his moves. And I'm going to go refill the coffee cup. Well, I hope I can make do on a half a cup. We're rolling along with the hustler. This is like kind of a long line, so I would hope that it would make me some money. The line share issues are an interesting choice here for me. Keeping an eye on everything. Even our trams, still not showing a tram. Won't need a shipyard till 25. We already know that. We already know that. We dug in and cheated to find those things out. Go back to riding along with him. He is doing, oh, that's a lot. What sort of flow did we do here? Trips. We're generating some trips. Free capacity is still way above, and that's my main metric. But we did get close at one point, but that's just because, the 87 and 0. Vehicle earnings is kind of where I want to look, and profit. Profit's still negative, but that's because we're not hardly filling up. I mean, as we can see, I've just got it running so you can try to generate some growth, which will then generate for us, hopefully. Some other types of passengers. Running 2 passengers. So we are getting something going there. Okay. So next comes, do we dare tie into a line here and see where everybody works here. Higashi, Osaka, Hamamatsu. You know what? Let's lay down a new line. And for a change, I'm going to go to this side. And I'm going to take and put in a couple of passing sidings here. Because I can. Same thing, I'm going to use those extensions. To create a much cooler looking item. Lay in the electrical line. On both sides here. Make certain it connects up. Come all the way to here. Those are flagged out. Did I have... No, at the stations I didn't before. Now I think I will. Okay. And again, same kind of concept here, because we're trying to expand in and cover as much of Numazu or Numazu. Correct me, guys, please. I don't like butchering names, believe it or not. Got our little setup there. Let's see if we can connect in him and then eventually extend that line to other places. Up there, do a 1% and promote to line. Matsu. And it'll probably sit for quite some time, but then again, we never can tell. Oh, there's already 2 people waiting. Now this is beginning to take a look a lot better. generating 2 people again. So it just comes down to how long before we begin building up passengers. We got 4 with no route. I'm going to assume that was going to be the male. Or that there's other passengers that we're not servicing yet for this town. They kind of want to go over to here and to these 2 towns. Okay. And to there. Higashi Osaka. Where do they want to go? That's a good question. They want to get to the factory as well, and they want to go out to those other 2 towns. You know what? This is going to be our connection line. Okay. Good, it auto connects in. Try to serve more of the community by doing this. Spur like this. We'll climb back up to rejoin. There. And then of course we will need a passing line somewhere along the way. There we go. And I think That should get us a little bit of better flow. Come on back over here to our dispatch again. And again, we're doing just 25 minutes. There we go. Now we've finally got our road vehicles coming in. So we got 2. All right, so 21 is road vehicles. Dropping down out, making that note onto my notes. So we got the box cat and the dumper cat. And while we're here, we're going to take a peek and see which ones they are. Oh, only one of them showing it. That's the dumper. It's the bulk goods cat. That's going to be interesting, because it showed a box goods one. Oh well. Not that it matters. We don't have box goods on the map, so we're going to be fine. Checking our finances. Has what we've done totally destroyed us? Probably. Our net wealth is what I'm worried about. The 8 million, I don't care. Net wealth is what we're looking. So we got to 10.5 before we're down. So that'd be about another 2 million in the hole. We're going to go ahead and dispatch that train that I would like to. So we're going to get this train going. And we need to put in stations. All right, so he's going to go from there. He will touch here. We're going to take out that signal, though. Make certain we have a signal there and there, though. This signal we can have good on. All right, so he's going to there. This will now gather some of our town. You know, that's another question. Did we get buses? I don't think we did. Yeah, no buses yet. Just the dumper truck. It's up to here, over to here, and then back. And from home, we're going to take it 5%. Yes, I know I should choose a good Japanese name, but like I said, my Japanese is not that strong. That's already going to cause a problem. I can see this. Yeah, we're going to have to do something up here. Station's the other way. There he goes. Hey, we're making money on that. All right. So we just need to do one little thing on the South Pacer. And that is just to make certain I don't have an issue. We need to come to here at Namazu. Here. We need to insert a stop and remove our old ones. There we go. Shift him over. Plus, that'll get us more of the city. And grant us what we're after there, which is the ability to have these guys have a passing lane too down the road. Because I can foresee conflicts on that very, very soon. And that works great wonders. Okay, signaling seems to be working. We're doing good. It's the 30-minute mark. We now know that we've got trucks. We're into 1921. I'm Cali Jack. Have a better day than I'm having.